Despite an 8-hour window it had announced for today, tonight, PennDOT ended up postponing the Commercial Street Bridge demolition until tomorrow morning. PennDOT initially said it would demolish the bridge today between 1 and 9 p.m., but with less than an hour to go, they scrapped that plan, saying they would wait another day. We have been in team coverage mode all day today, and now it's the night shift's turn. Jennifer Barrasso and Ricky Sayer have the latest updates on the project and reaction to the postponement. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Ken Rice. Let's get right into our team coverage with Jen Barrasso live in Squirrel Hill with the latest details from PennDOT. Jen.
Well, Ken, they ran out of time to get it safely done in the daylight, so they are doing it tomorrow. According to a PennDOT spokesperson, the demolition will happen sometime between 8 and 11 in the morning. And Ken, we knew that something was wrong, people around me, when they saw workers on the old bridge around 8 o'clock at night. Now, then around 8:30, PennDOT announced the demolition was postponed while the contractor continues safety preparations. Now, measures have been taken to protect the new bridge. PennDOT is wrapping the Commercial Street Bridge to block debris from the blast and shield the new 22 million pound replacement bridge. What's next after this explosion? The construction company demolition, the construction company Fay SMB USA Construction says the first step is making sure all of the crews, everybody is safe and the site is secure. The next phase, the cleanup, removing thousands of tons of concrete and steel at the bottom of the ravine along Commercial Street in Frick Park. Crews will break down that concrete and steel so it can be cleared and hauled away. I'm told that will take a few days. Earlier, we talked to Mammoet. That is the company that is going to slide that new bridge in once this is all over.
Once we start, you'll see the hydraulic cylinders at the base of each of the skid shoes move out and then move the bridge piece by piece from where it is now to where the old bridge currently stands. The system's capable of talking to itself, so to speak. There are 4 sets of skid shoes, two each on either of the abutments and 2 on the piers, that all talk to each other to make sure that we carry the loads and don't overly stress it as it reaches its final location. It's a delicate process, yeah. But one that's backed up by many months of engineering. We're specialists in doing this.
And he says moving that bridge will take some time. In fact, he says it will move about 19 feet per hour. And this whole project is supposed to be finished up by August 3rd. Now, we just learned that PennDOT is going to brief the media tomorrow about 2 hours after this happens to give a progress update on everything. Reporting live, Jennifer Barrasso, KDKA-TV News.
Thanks. Our team coverage continues with Ricky Sayer on Commercial Street with reaction from people who showed up today eager to see the bridge crumble.
There's a whole lot of disappointment for the many people who wanted to see in person this bridge come down. They waited for hours, and instead of seeing an implosion, all they saw was a whole lot of prep work. The spot to be was the Somerset neighborhood. There's a nice view from there. People lined up against a wall, and they thought at times that the demolition was just about to take place, but it wasn't meant to be. The project has been the subject of fascination for many, especially the idea that this new bridge would be slid into place and the old bridge would be demolished without hurting the new one. That's what brought so many people out. Some people tonight brought their dogs, others brought their kids, and here's what some people told us.
Very disappointed because I've been watching this project since day one. I drive a school bus, and half of my route is on that side, commercial, and half is on this side. And I've driven under there twice a day, every day, taking my students home. So I've watched the entire progress. So I'm that we were here this evening to see this. Now I'm disappointed because I have to go to work tomorrow.
Well, it stinks because I had to move a hair appointment to be here, and but I'll just try to come back tomorrow. So.
It's also worth noting that if you were hoping to watch the demolition from the Swiss Helm Park side on Commercial Street, that's no longer going to be possible. That's because of how far crews are keeping people back. Reporting in Swiss Helm Park, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.